Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Alex, or T Phoenix Willow. It has been several months, and my overlay is not fucking working. Hooray! So I'm gonna switch to a screen that is working. I don't know why it's not working. It keeps sometimes showing up correctly in OBS, and other times just fucking off and saying fuck you. So that's super great. I love that for me. I spent forever trying to get it to work and resetting up every aspect of my scenes, which took 30 minutes. That was super fun. I love that. But if you've been here before, you probably know that I've been gone for like 3 months. We are in the first couple of minutes, so I am gonna run like some pre-roll ads. That is sort of like how the stream always starts. That should be running here in a minute, but I would keep this on the starting screen, but the starting screen is the thing that's broken. Usually it would be running by now. Why is it not doing it? I guess I'll do it manually. So we're gonna be playing Luanti. We've played Luanti on the channel before. It's a voxel block-based game. I think I have... Yeah, I totally do. Alright. I'm gonna run the chat commands that I set up just for this to help explain what Luanti and Asuna are. Because I am bad at explaining things sometimes, and my memory is garbage. So, very helpful. But if you haven't been here before, and even if you have, again, it's been like 3 months at this point. Luanti is an open source game similar to Minecraft. It's a block game. You can kind of see that from the title screen that we're on. It's open source. It's free. I really enjoy it. The game that we're specifically playing is called Asuna. It's more focused on exploration and building, which I really enjoy. It has a lot of really cool biomes and materials to use and build with, which I really enjoy. I also like that there's not as many enemies. There's only like some slimes and maybe like some bears. There might be some other animals that are hostile, but I haven't encountered them yet. The only animal that I've found that will hurt us is bears. The other thing we're going to be doing today, because, okay, yeah, we haven't been on this world since the last time we were streaming, so I assumed we were still renovating the library, which we clearly are. I don't really know otherwise what we have going on. The other plan is kind of just to talk about some of the stuff that happened for me in real life the last few months, and because things were pretty hectic for me, and some things were okay, but a lot of things were kind of terrible, which is why I was gone for 3 months and was really struggling to come back online. And so I kind of wanted to talk about that and give some updates about how things were. But mostly I just wanted to get back online, and I am very glad to be back. I've been trying to get back. I kept trying to return to streaming. For the few people who are in the Discord, you would have seen the messages the past couple of months where I'm like, I think I'm gonna be streaming. 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 Well, now I'm finally streaming. Hi, Wanderer. Welcome in. So, I'm glad that I'm finally able to actually be streaming after a couple months of not lying per se, but it felt like lying. That's not okay. I could have sworn we would have had more of that wood that we were using. If we don't, I think technically we can summon it, but I don't really feel like doing that. Like, it's not cheating, it is straight up a function in the game, but in February, well, late January and going into February, thanks for using your check-in. I was flaring, and I have several ways of flaring. Like, I can have pain flares, but usually when I just say I'm flaring, I mean I'm having, like, seizure flares, and that's, like, 3 or more seizures a day, which is fucking insane and torturous for, well, obvious reasons. But I finally had my home EEG. That also happened in February during the flaring, luckily enough. It sucked to do the home EEG. It was extremely uncomfortable to be hooked up to wires and have sticky glue in my hair and gauze wrapped around my head pretty tightly for 72 hours and not be able to shower for that time. But they got good information from it. That's fair. Well, I'm glad you were able to replace it. But I did get answers, and I got confirmation that my seizures aren't epileptic, which is good, because that means they're not, what's the word? Deadly. They're not deadly. That's pretty important. But that doesn't make them less uncomfortable, or... was that? No, that was not. This is part of the floor. Okay. That's... this is the wall. This is the floor. Okay. This is not part of the floor. That's where I ran out of wood. But basically, them being non-epileptic means that it's like a trauma thing, which is not fun. But my neurologist was pretty sure that was the case anyway. It was more just we gotta confirm that that's the case. We're not just gonna assume, obviously. No, that's the quartz. That's not what I want to use. I'm gonna have 2 of these. We could use the Mediterranean rock for this other wall. That could be alright. We also have the brick. That might be too much in here. Yeah, I think that'll be too green with the floor. I'm not gonna do that. But I wasn't surprised to get that result. In any case, it's just gonna be kind of annoying, and I have to wait till like July to get further tested. Uh, yeah, there's some pattern, but also sometimes they seem to come randomly. Cause the other thing that I was kind of gonna share that I hadn't talked about before is that several years ago I figured out that I'm like a system. I suspect that I probably have DID, but I don't actually have confirmation of that. And I actually lost my therapist over that, which is not cool. I'm not really sure why, because we had been talking about those issues the whole time we had been together in a therapeutic relationship. But sometimes when there's like switches, especially when they're like bad switches, there's a seizure. But otherwise, it's really hard to tell like why there's a seizure. But that's part of why there's gonna be like an evaluation in July. The neuropsychiatrist is gonna do some kind of testing, which I do not understand. I really don't have any idea what the testing is, because I tried to ask questions to the scheduling person and they tried to explain, but I don't know if they just don't know either. I don't understand my sorting system, so I'm just gonna throw stuff in here. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Some of the stuff that I was doing made sense, and some of this does not make any fucking sense at all, so this will be fine. Okay, we're gonna go cut down some of those trees, because we need more of that wood. We need to keep this out though. Yeah, get rid of this too. I don't know if the banana loaf is even a good food source. I have a bad feeling it isn't, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be annoying to go outside. Let's go check on the garden real quick. And then if it's still nighttime, we'll sleep. I did not grab our gardening tools though. Not that it's gonna matter too much, but just in case. I'm trying to remember what else it was that... we had the seizures. Yeah, the other main thing is just that, like, I mean, we got a cold last week, but otherwise things have been, like, kind of fine. Things have just been kind of a mess. You've been lucky to have a mom that's good at finding good therapists, but you've heard secondhand therapists are usually either really good, compassionate, or inattentive, or the exact opposite. Yeah, that's fair. He seemed like a good therapist, and he was helping me. I was seeing him through, like a community health program, because when I started seeing him, I didn't have any insurance. I have Medicaid now, but I didn't have insurance at the time. And I think the fact that I have insurance now is part of why he felt okay telling me to go see somebody else. And I get that if he doesn't think he's qualified, he does technically have like an obligation to send me to someone who's more qualified. And part of the thing is that, like, but he had been seeing me and treating my issues, and we had built up trust and everything. And it took me a year to talk to him openly about being a system, and then as soon as I did, he's like, I can't handle this, you need to go see somebody else. And it just, honestly, it hurt my feelings. So hopefully I can find somebody better. I have an appointment with a new prospective therapist on Thursday, so like it should be fine. It was just a frustrating situation. And I talked about stuff in the like intake forums, so I shouldn't have the same issue this time. And if I do, I'm honestly gonna be annoyed. But he also like recently graduated, which I think is the other thing that maybe it was intimidating for him, which is whatever, I guess. We'll hold on to this. Alright, and now we'll go cut down. We didn't actually need this. I picked it up anyway, just in case. I mostly just didn't want to cut down trees at night. I forget if it's this one or if it's the other one. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Because, like, I definitely understand that he's obligated to send me to someone else if he thinks he can't handle it. But also, like, he has been treating the issues, and the main thing that, like, he was helping me with was PTSD. And he had been helping me with the issues I was having. The thing was just that I was like, I want to be able to talk more openly about system aspects of things that are coming up. Because I had even straight up told him about, like, when a dormant part came out, but I had, like, been super vague about it. And so he just didn't really know that that's what I was talking about. And I had talked to him about, like, having memory issues and, like, all this kind of stuff. We even did, like, the MID assessment, which is to check for DID, and I answered the questions about, like, having fucking alters in the affirmative. So and that was, like, 6 fucking months ago? Way back in fucking October, so it was just, like, really weird that he would drop me for talking openly about it and telling him explicitly that this was going on. And, like, I really didn't think it would happen. So it, like, felt like a betrayal. It's an opportunity to get someone new and better, but it was real unexpected. I guess we'll get rid of the wheat. We really don't need it. Okay. We still can't pick stuff up. Alright. Yeah, we can't. Okay. We'll just put that there anyway. And we'll plant some of these trees. And then we can take that out of there. Okay. to make sure we spread some of these out so they actually get enough light. I don't really know how spread out they have to be to grow, but clearly some of them were too close together. So I'll try to spread them out more than I did previously, I guess. Okay, well, that's all that I have for now. Oh, we have a lot of trunks. Let me not take those out. I'm gonna go throw some of this stuff in the chest to get rid of it so that we can cut down more trees. We'll cut down a bunch of these olive trees and then go back to renovating. I think we might need to cut down both kinds of trees. Okay, we have stairs, we have 11, 61 of the Mediterranean. Yeah, we'll cut down both. Okay. That's tools. I wonder if I can put well, if I put signs on these, I might not be able to open them. Okay. Okay, I think I was putting stuff that we were using to build in here. But otherwise, I'm really not sure what some of these other chests were for. Put this in here, because I don't really need it. No, this was food. Or I guess just plants. Did we have seeds somewhere else? I don't really know what I was doing. I don't know how we got garlic. Is there a fucking... what? Okay. I'm confused. Sure. Okay. Oh, well, I guess our house is kind of just open. Alright. Tree. I hear a slime, but I don't know where it is. Okay, I don't know if there's any more. That might have been all of them. Not that we really needed the food or anything, but it's available, so I'll pick it up. There's definitely another slime somewhere. Question is fucking where? Ah, here it is. Okay, finally. There we go. Oh yeah, BetterHelp is... I don't trust them. They're like not... I'm not sure what I can really say. I've heard of them suing people. But... yeah... They've been like... taken to task by the FTC So I would not go to BetterHelp. That's all I'm gonna say. The two referrals my therapist gave me seem to be pretty good though, which is something at least. So that part at least seems promising. The person I'm seeing on Thursday, I don't actually know who the practice paired me with, but because they had like a questionnaire and they're like, select the people who you think you would be a good fit with or whatever. And so I selected the people. I selected like 4 different people. I can probably see who I got paired with on the patient portal, I just haven't looked. But they all seemed pretty promising. One of the people did EMDR, so if that person is who I got paired with, I would be quite pleased. It's getting dark. We'll go back inside. We'll just go do some building, and we'll come back out in the morning. I'll try to pay attention to the time. The in-game time, obviously, not like real time. We have at least a little bit. Okay. I think we may have fully researched this one. Yeah, we did. Okay. Really should have been the therapist's job to do all the legwork. What do you mean by that? Because I think I understood the rest of your comment, but I'm not sure if I understood that part. BetterHelp is definitely a no-go. I've heard they don't always get qualified medical professionals. The validity of other online therapy seems to be a bit more up in the air. That's fair. Yeah, because telehealth is definitely like a valid thing if you go through like just a regular therapy practice. I'm more skeptical of like random online services. I don't know how legit they are. I think we had some of the other wood in the house, but I'm also like not sure what other random online services are out there. Yeah, we have a few of these. Here we go. There we go. Let's go put these in. What the fuck am I doing in here? This room is odd. Was I just like not sure what I was doing? I think that might be the case. Guess I'll just square this off, do that, and then we'll make this the wall. Even if it's like weird and small. I think I was just putting like armor stands in here anyway. So I don't know that it really needs to be very big. Yeah, I'm not holding any of the other blocks, so I'll just... Was I done with this room? No, but I don't have this. That's why I left it alone. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't have this either. Right. 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 I'm gonna make this wood. I think if I take the sign down, I'm gonna have to rebuild it, so I'm not gonna take the sign down yet. Yeah, that's fine. Let me take this one down. That one seems out of place. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to remake this sign, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Take these out and replace them. Should I put a sign? I'm gonna put the sign here, I think. Hello? I think it said furnace room. Because that was like the thing that I kept not being able to find. What I meant by the legwork was reviewing the mental health options that would best suit you and connecting you with someone better. I was under the impression that he left you without anyone, but glad to hear that was incorrect. Yeah, he gave me 2 referrals. It was a pretty short list. I don't know like how much research he really did into who could maybe handle me and also takes Medicaid. I don't know if there just really wasn't anybody in my area, and that was all he could find. And so it wasn't that he didn't try, it was just like... Okay, one sec, I will also pause what I'm saying. Ooh, let me not... let me not fucking fall? That would, maybe not be very smart. I'll have to fix that. Oh god, what the fuck am I doing here? What have I done? This is such a hazard. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? Jesus, am I trying to die? Not that it matters that much, but like, seriously? God, alright. Alright. That's a little bit safer. I really didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he gave me 2 referrals. which is helpful, but also not very many. Because I tried to find somebody like ages ago who like specifies in DID. Like I looked on like the ISTD website specifically, and there just straight up isn't anybody in this area, like at all. So I don't know if like he just really couldn't find anybody and that's why he only gave me 2 referrals. I do think that's very possible. But I also, and I know Medicaid is also like a limiting factor, but I also just don't know how much research he really did. Because I know stuff like this kind of issue, and also like anybody who has like BPD tends to have issues with like getting dropped by therapists and told that they're too complex and shit. So, because I have a friend who has been dropped from several therapists. She has a good therapist now, luckily, but it was an issue for her for a while where she got dropped from like at least 2 or 3 therapists because she has BPD, that people just wouldn't fucking treat her because of it. It's like, oh cool, you have a disorder and you need therapy. We're not gonna give you therapy. We're just not willing to help you because we're scared of treating it. It's like, great, thanks. That's awesome. So, I was slightly worried about that kind of thing happening because I know that happens with this too. That doesn't seem to be happening, at least so far. But I was worried about it. Okay, I'm not really sure why this nook is here. I might just block it off. But I made this safer. These are not death stairs anymore. Okay, we've got this section of the library. Okay. Make this floor the pine wood, I think. Not really for any reason, just why not? Oops. Okay. Good to know. Oh, we only have 5 more of these. Alright. But like, it's complicated enough for me dealing with it and trying to figure shit out, let alone like not being able to talk about it with a therapist. So, because like I've known it's been going on for like 3 years at this point and had limited success figuring shit out. Oh, oops. And I did not bring the steel or iron or whatever the fuck it's called in this game. This is the wrong way. Shit. Here we go. Cause like I sometimes know what the fuck is going on, and a lot of times I'm kind of just existing. Not that that's that different from most people, I guess, but it's like, I have like 0 sense of self half the time, which is super cool and fun and confusing but it is what it is. Like, I'm kind of used to it. That's kind of just been how it be. Okay, I should grab some of the other blocks while we're here. I'll get rid of some of this other stuff. That should go in the food bin. This I've been trying to not hold on to. Not the jade. Take the tough. Ah, we have more trunks. Hell yeah. I don't want to take too much travertine. Yeah, mental health has been stigmatized. Conditions with it stigmatized even further. And mental health infrastructure is still catching up. And some places that don't have a high population density have a serious lack. Yeah, there's like I'm in a city, and there's like, I forget how many people are here. One sec. There's like, the main city doesn't have as many people. Okay, because the main city has like around 300,000 people. But the general area has almost 3 million people. Which for like a Midwest town seems pretty decent, I feel like. I don't know. And there's like maybe some people who are specialized in stuff, but I just like didn't know how to find them, and they like weren't specifically associated with like the ISTD website anyway. Doesn't mean they're not here, I just didn't know how to look for them. That was also like the recommendation of like a subreddit that I like don't associate with anymore, so I don't know if that was even the best recommendation. Let's see, Pinewood. Oh, I don't know how we would get more red tuff. I don't know that there's definitely not enough of it. We could put it here though. I'm gonna do that. That could be nice. I don't know what else we'll do, but we have enough to put it on this wall at least. For a little pop of color. Because there's going to be like a lot of green and stuff in this underground library. Okay. I don't know what else we'll do. We'll come back at some other point. I might do the regular travertine here. Maybe this is silly, but that tracks. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Right. Like, that's so many people. What was I doing? Wasn't it? Oh, I was putting this here. don't know why I was gonna do that. There's no reason to do that at all. That was silly. I don't know. I don't know why I was gonna do that. There's no reason to do that. All right. Let me not do that. There's no point. All right. Cool. I don't know why I was gonna do that. That was silly. No wonder I got confused. Yeah, I was gonna put this. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Well, wait a minute. I don't need to put here, I don't think. I think that's a stair. Yeah, that's a stair. I do have to put it here, though. Because again, like, I do think there probably are specialists, I just didn't know how to find them. Okay, I do have to fill that in. Oh, I guess I'll put it in the rest of this part of the wall. Because I just don't really know how to navigate, like, the Psychology Today website. I don't know, like, how clunky the search function on there is. I didn't really know what to look for. And it's also kind of like, and even if they do work with that kind of thing, are they trans friendly too? Like, it just felt like a lot to have to think about. Because I'm more used to, like, taking word of mouth recommendations. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Can I do it with the olive trunk? I don't know if I can. Yeah, the slabs aren't really what I'm trying to do. No, I guess I can't. That sucks. Okay. Oh, no, I can. No, that's not the right kind of tree. That sucks. Bummer, because I wanted to do like this, but they don't... I can't do it with this tree. Huh. We'd have to find this tree. But I don't think we've seen this one. Okay. Well, if we find it, it would give us another possibility. This is like the wrong height for the thing. This should probably go here. Did we finish this upstairs? This ceiling spot should not be here. You can't get up there with this. Alright. It's kinda trapping it. Alright, no, we didn't. Kinda forgot about this room. I feel like we should put some green up here, but I guess we'll also do some yellow. We'll have to find some more green blocks, because clearly we don't have more, because at least I don't think so. We'll have to go looking for stuff. But we'll put in what we can. We have like infinite fucking travertine. We found so much yellow travertine down here. It's kind of insane. We weren't looking for it, and like several of the places that we dug out were more yellow travertine. And then more yellow travertine. And more yellow travertine. And more yellow travertine. The game was like, do you want more yellow travertine? Do you want more yellow travertine? Are you sure? Because here's more. Oh, you like this underground library? Well, guess what? There is like 4 sections of giant pits of yellow travertine. I hope you like it, because that's all we got. That's everything. I don't really have anything else, so I'm just going to use this for now. then I feel like we might as well just like go build with stuff that we have, and then we can always go looking for more blocks later. Because we know that there's a cave. Oops. If we take the rail, we'll be close to the other cave. I'm gonna leave this wall and the ceiling. I don't know what I want to do with the ceiling. Am I holding? I am. Okay, let me switch these. We'll make these Mediterranean rock. Okay. This is the wall down here, though, next to the bookshelves. What do I want to do? I don't know. I will come back. We'll make this wall calcite. Just because, well, again, why the fuck not? Coal. We don't need coal. I don't need it. I'm gonna dig it out because that's been like sort of the thing, is that when we find stuff, we dig it out. Okay, there is nothing there. We're covering it up. We're pretending we found nothing. This doesn't exist. This didn't happen. Well, wait. Because this should honestly be like the floor. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that seems okay. Okie doke. I want to put... I don't remember what block this is. Oh, it might be this, actually. I think it's this. It's not. Cool. What is this? Beige tough. Okay. Damn it, I put the wrong thing there. Give it back. I put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. I'm like 99% of the way not sick, but I'm like a tiny bit still sick. Oh yeah, I had to pick that up. I was like, why do I have... When did I get this? Let's see. Yeah, I guess at this point I feel like I should put more of... I don't have any. Right, that makes sense. That would be why I didn't in the first place. Right, of course. Silly me. Okay. Was that a bat? Am I crazy? Did I just... I could have sworn I just saw a bat out of the corner of my eye. Okay. Sure. I don't know if that was real or not. I really could have sworn. Right. I don't know. Yeah, we have to fill this in. Nope. There we go. jeez, I better be careful taking up the floor in here. Oh god. The irony of, like, all the blocks that were surrounding this probably used to be travertine, and now I'm putting the travertine fucking back. There's so many libraries down here. We have infinite books. There's probably no way that we'll write in that many books, but we can. We totally can. The only book we really have is like an information book. I don't need the cobble. I'm just gonna let it disappear down there. Like, I definitely have, like, actually seen bats down here, which is, like, not a big deal. They don't do anything. They're harmless. Just for fun. Yeah, we have more. Okay. Even if we didn't, I wasn't gonna summon it, because we have a whole bunch. Okay, we're getting quite close to running out of this pickaxe. Oh, you know, we had a door at some point. Let me... we can take that, but, get rid of this. We don't need that much cobblestone. I don't need that cobblestone either, to be honest. But if we do, I think this, and this number, we'll temporarily get rid of this. Right, we can't do that. We can put a door here. I have to hit shift when I do that. Alright, there we go. Get rid of the cobblestone. No. There we go. That's better. Cool. Okay, I don't need your cobblestone. Right. We do kind of have to be careful down here because slimes can spawn, which is kind of the one downside. This is... Yeah, there are bats down here. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. I don't really know what we're gonna do with this room. It could maybe be like a treasure room, although I don't really know what we would put in the chest. And then this, of course, is the furnace room. I mean, I kind of feel like I should have sort of like... I mean, it definitely shouldn't have any wood, obviously, but I don't really know what else we should do. White granite. I don't know if... Okay. Excuse me. Okay, that one's empty. That one's empty. So is that one? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I don't know. I guess let's just go digging, because I don't really know what to do anymore. I'm feeling a bit stuck. So we'll just go look for some materials and do some exploration, and then come back after we have some more things to build with. No, that is other stuff. This is our materials that apply to here. We'll plant these when we go outside. That's basically garbage. Not literally, but we had cotton, so we can technically make another bed, but we don't really need to. chest. Yeah. Oh, we should have thrown through this in the furnace. Okay, well, too late now. Don't need to carry this around. We have a fuck ton of steel. It is steel. I was right the first time. Okay, well, get rid of these. Well, we can keep one more. That's fine. We'll keep the garlic bread. Get rid of the cobblestone. That's not... Yeah, here we go. Basalt. Interesting. Some of this is like real disorganized. I guess I shouldn't be surprised though. Yeah, I'll just take some strawberries as backup. And then we will head out. We're gonna plant our trees. Why did this one still not grow? What the fuck is with why is this spot not acceptable, I guess? Huh, maybe it's the soil. Yeah, I'm in a good Facebook group to get recommendations. I'm also in like an in-person group where people have given some recommendations, although they weren't great recommendations for me personally because neither of the people took insurance, but that's okay. They tried. They gave recommendations that were maybe good for other people. I'm gonna try out I'm gonna leave the dirt block there for now. It will probably come in handy. What is that? Okay. How do we... There we go. We're faster than you. Leave us alone. Fuck off. This is much faster than running back and forth. We just ran through the horses, but that's fine. We can glitch through them. There was some corn and also some eggplants over there, but it's fine. We might try adding some other stops. We had like one block that is what we were using up there, but one block doesn't really help us. Okay, now the question is, I don't remember how to get out. No! No, come back! No! Fuck. God damn it. Oh my god. Shit. Ugh, we're gonna have to make a new cart. Oops. I was just trying to get out. I was trying to get out and I accidentally sent the cart back. Oh well. It's fine. We should be able to make a new one. I don't to be fair, I don't actually remember how to... Oops, that's not what I meant to... Alright, just look up how to make a new one. Oh, it's not hard. We can just make a new one. It's fine. It's not expensive or anything. It's okay. We'll just make... Oh wait, no, it goes like this. We'll just make a new cart. It's fine. It's okay. Oops. Oopsie. Alright, there we go. Granted, I barely remember how to, like, do the stuff. Well, one of the cards is here and the other card is at home. Task failed successfully, I guess. That isn't exactly what I was going for, but that's cool. Oops. Alright. Gotta be careful. I gotta get out of here. Alright. We may not have quite enough torches here. I feel like we need one here-ish. That's not on the torches. There we go. And also here. That should be okay though. Not worried about that coal, because again we have so much. We really don't need more. We don't really need this. That's not the right kind of material for us. I am going to grab my shovel and hit this so it stops being a hazard. That's fine. I'm not even worried about, like, oh, this is where we got the travertine. Okay. Is there more stuff up there, or are we kinda fine? Like, something else? No, we're kinda fine. Okay. Okie doke. Off we go into the mines, looking for rare rocks that we haven't seen. We also might find stuff if we, like, dig up some of this moss and clay, and we can also make a whole bunch of bricks if we do that. It's just kind of annoying, so I don't really prefer doing it, but we might find stuff if we do, so it might be worth doing. Keyword might. It's not, like, guaranteed, but I found cool stuff doing it before, so maybe I should. I'm also not really worried about getting stuck. We can easily, like, just make more stuff as long as we keep at least one stick. We'll be able to get out. Can't actually get stuck. We'll be fine. Excuse me. I do also kind of like the moss. So we could use the moss too. I don't think we collected any moss before this. Sorry to pop away so suddenly. I got hit with a bad cough there for a minute. But I'm okay now, and I am back. I'm still a little bit sick, like I mentioned, but I'm mostly okay. Like, I'm okay enough to stream, which is why I'm back, but yeah, I'm still a little sick, so like, it's just a cold, but it's still annoying. And I always have the most trouble getting rid of the cough. Cough is always the part that my body's like, you will cough forever. We cannot get rid of the cough. So, I'm gonna be stuck with the cough longer than anything else. Because I only had a fever for one day. Which to me says, like, it was pretty mild. Because last time I had a cold, I had a fever for like 2 days. Maybe even 2.5. So, like, it really wasn't bad this time. But just have a hard time getting rid of the cough part of any illness for some reason. It's just kind of always been that way. It's, for whatever reason. But I'm okay. Just wasn't trying to cough like crazy on stream. Okay, that music in the game always throws me off really bad. I also forgot to turn this off on this scene. Okay, here we go. So I realized instead of just having the game audio, I had my stream playlist on accident. It's only actually supposed to be on like the start BRB and ending screens for now. I just forgot to mute it. Okay, so for now the only thing that we're finding underneath is more coal, which we don't need. Part of the reason we don't need it is, well, there's two reasons. Because of the research function in the game, and because of the mod we have installed that changes the ore distribution. So, base game research function and mod for ore distribution, just because without the mod for the ore distribution, you have to go like 1,000 blocks down to find fucking like meze and shit, which is insane and feels a little unreasonable. I'm like, eventually there's like one of the awards I think has us having to, no, that's not it. I think one of the reward quests is yeah, so we're gonna have to go down that far anyway, eventually, but I didn't want to have to do it just to find important resources. Because that feels painful. It's gonna be crazy anyway. We also have to like build up to the build limit and go like 1,000 blocks into the sky or some shit, which is also gonna be crazy. I think that's what I was doing with the tower, was building crazy high into the sky. think that was the plan anyway. Excuse me. Okay, so for now we're really not finding much under the moss and clay, but we wouldn't know if there was anything under the moss and clay if we didn't check. Oh, okay. Don't do that then. Yeah, that too. All right. Okay. Can you make anything if you just put them in like a square? I feel like you can, but I also you totally can. Okay. Alright. Well, that reduces the box that we're holding. Okay. Bye, Wanderer. I'll see you when you get back from the store. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I guess it's not really all that serious to pick up every single block. We have a lot of them. So we're mostly looking for stuff. Oh, I broke the shovel. We'll just make another one. Shovel. Jumping. Oh. When did I... That must have been forever ago. Huh. Is that coal? I guess it is, because we have 4 coal. Weird. I don't remember picking that up. No, I think it's clay. Never mind. Because we've only been using a shovel. Coal wouldn't make any sense. You can't collect coal with a shovel. Silly. I wonder if we can dye the coal. Not the coal, the clay. We probably can. I don't know what else we can make out of the clay. Probably some other things. We'll have to check. Because I know if you just like fire the clay balls, you make like bricks, and we've been making stone bricks out of them. Like the blocks of bricks. Which is fine. And we might make like a stone house or whatever. Or a brick house. Words. Which is all well and good, but one of the things we're trying to do is research every block. Oh. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, and I didn't hear the... Shit, I don't think I gotta set up the... Alright. I didn't realize that by not doing this, I didn't, it would fuck up some of my alerts and shit. 1 second. Let me... What? Okay, let me just rename this to... Alright, because at least on my side it didn't play the audio. I do apologize, because it should have played the audio. So I will send that again for you, because if I can find it. And I will also set a timer for the... Here we go. Why did it just play like a default redeem sound instead of... Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that right now. But it seems like sound alerts are broken. I'm sorry. Not streaming for 3 months, and sound alerts are fucking broken. Awesome. My OBS fucking screens were broken. Sound alerts are broken. Everything is fucking broken. Hell yes. That's awesome. I love that. Great. Everything was great 3 months ago, and now nothing works. I had to spend like 30 minutes before going live to get most of my screens working, and my starting screen is just still broken. I don't know what fucking happened. So I'll go on sound alerts later and try to reset that shit up. Or if I take like a short break and like make tea midway through the stream, I'll like log in and try to set it up. In the meantime, any sound alerts that get redeemed probably aren't going to work, and I will refund the points for them because the audio isn't going to work. So I will refund your points. Let me do that before I forget, because I will forget. Let me also pause this timer. No, that's not shit. How do I... No, I use... what's the name of it? It's straight up called sound alerts. It's not the Twitch sound alerts. Like, they have... It's an extension with... that I have installed with Twitch. Can I... Did they get rid of it? Is that why it doesn't work? Yeah, it looks like it doesn't exist anymore. I think they removed it. That's why it's gone. Shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it under... No, it's still here. No, it says it's offline. Why does it think I'm offline? That's so weird. Huh. Okay, I'll fix it later. I'm not gonna fix it right now. That's not even really the point. How do I refund your points, though? I don't... Reward request queue. Here we go. Why does it say 8 months ago? Like, hello? 8 minutes ago. Here we go. Yeah, I guess I can't refund that one. So I'll refund the other one, because I can't refund the other points. I don't... Nope, not that. That's not what I was trying to do. Fuck. Alright. Here we go. This is supposed to be the chat. Here we go. Fixing it. Alright. Timer's back on. No jumping. Right. Well, even so. Let me not pick up moss with a fucking pickaxe. That's maybe not very smart. Okay, we need another torch. We cannot use this pickaxe anymore because that pickaxe is gonna disappear. I'm gonna, well, I'll do it after the timer ends. After the timer ends, I will send a message about sound alerts being broken. Oh, shit, I jumped. I broke the rules. Fuck. Not me immediately forgetting while talking about the timer for it. I'm also really bad at remembering when someone does like the word ban one. Somebody did it once and I was extremely bad at it. I kept saying the word that was banned. I don't remember what it was. It was quite a while ago at this point. But oh, our inventory is extremely full. Let's see. Nope, no thank you. Don't do that. Okay, our timer has gone off. Let me actually pause the game. That is not the right screen. Let me open the correct screen, pause the game for just a moment. Let me put this on. If I can open the right thing. Okay, I'm gonna pin a message about this. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sending the message. Oh, thank you. Amazing. And you pinned it. Fantastic. Thank you, Wanderer. Okay. And I'm allowed to jump again. What was the other thing I was doing? Oh, I was gonna make more clay. Yeah, of course. You are a good friend of mine, and also I know that you're also a streamer, and you've been supporting the channel, and I appreciate that. Okay, we have maxed this out. Can we make anything with moss? I honestly don't actually know. Does that mean we can dye? Oh, no, there's just straight up different kinds of moss. Interesting. Okay. Where's the regular... What? Is this green moss then? No, it's just a moss block. Why is it not in the list? What? Oh, it is. I'm blind. I've made this before and it was broken. I don't know if it's still broken. This might not still be broken. That's the only thing you can... That's the only thing you can make with it. Okay. Weird. Good to know, I guess? Strange. Cool. Maybe low-key annoying. Whoa. Okay, but yeah, it seems like we can probably... Whoa, okay. That's wild. And slightly bizarre. Also just make like... Okay. Yeah. Soil. This is the thing that's like kind of broken. Does that mean we can't dye it? Do we have to take clay lumps to make them different colors? No, that doesn't seem to be... Weird. Okay, I don't know. Can I make dye with this? No, you can't. Okay. I don't know. Never mind. It doesn't really matter that much. We'll figure it out. Actually, if I click on... Oh, okay, no, you need the baked clay. You can dye the baked clay. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense, I guess. It seems odd to dye it after baking it, but what do I know? What do I know? Guess maybe it's a glaze rather than... But then why would you... Look, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't understand it. You bake it once and then dye it and then bake it again and it becomes the weird crazy patterned kind. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's fine. It's fine. It's really not that serious. The recipes don't have to make sense. Like, you don't actually use any water to make flour or like bread dough, so other recipes aren't gonna make sense either. It's not trying to be realistic. It'd be weird if it was, honestly. And a little too hard if it was trying to be realistic. Want the gravel. We might make a furnace and cook some of the clay just to get some stuff out of our inventory. I didn't bring any wood to make like a chest or anything. I maybe should have. I probably should have. We can quickly go back to the house though, actually. I kind of just thought about that. With the rail system, we can get back to the house pretty fast. It really doesn't take very long. Now the question is, can I dismount without sending the rail back? I don't remember how to get out of the minecart. Which I guess is kind of the problem. Okay, that might be the same thing. I don't know if that's correct. I guess we'll have to... I don't think that's what I clicked to get out, so I guess... Well, let me make a minecart that's like... I know maybe that's silly to just make a loose minecart down here, but I feel like it's worth doing just because this is honestly a problem. What did I do? Why did that? Okay. No, why did I do that? Okay. Give me the... Please, no. Thank you. Okay. Can I really not? I can't place it down unless I have a fucking rail? Seriously? That's so dumb. You can't just have a loose minecart? So I have to make 15 fucking rails? That's dumb. Okay. Sure. Fine. Whatever. I'll make a furnace while I'm at it. We might as well at this point. Get out. Get out of here. Shit. My brain forgetting how to do basic shit in the game. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. Jeez. Why am I like losing the inability to play all of a sudden? What is happening to me? Am I okay? Alright. Just put it here. Hello? Can I not? Hello? Can I really not put the minecart on the rail? What the fuck? Why not? Oh my god. Why? Okay, whatever. We'll just go back to the house. This feels silly. It's fine. don't need to be so frustrated by it. It's really not that serious. It's fucking fine. It just feels silly. Just seems frustrating. Like, why can I not place the minecart unless it's on like a powered rail? It seems silly. Ooh. Shooting star. Need. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go up there because I think I put a chest up there. I'm pretty sure we have a chest up there. Let's go check. We have to be careful because, like, we didn't build any safety into the staircase. We just, like, made sure that we could get up here and basically said, if we die, we die. We fall to our doom. Trying to get up here, we fall to our doom. There is wood. And also, of course, a chest. Yeah, okay, that's cool and all, but, like, how do you get in the damn thing? How? Okay, that means we don't have to go home, though. Let me make a furnace up here. I know we just put one in the mine. I know. I'm gonna put one up here, too, because it makes sense. It makes sense to put one in the tower. Okay. We have so much clay. And we're gonna do this too. Alright. Are we... We are wearing the pendant. Okay, nice. I'm gonna store the moss. Well, I want to put a chest down there so that we don't have to go back yet, because I don't want to actually go home. We also need to find more meze so that we can make more powered rails, because if we can make a path that goes from like here into the mine, that would be really cool. I would like that. Okay. I'm gonna make a chest so that we have a chest of things to take back, and we'll just put the quartz, all this moss. No, we need the iron. That can go in here. We need the sticks. The grass. We don't need that either. Or the ladders. What? Oh shit, we made ladders instead of fucking rails. No. Okay. Shit, that's why. That's why we couldn't put the fucking minecart on it. Okay. Okay, that is not the... Okay. How do you get out of the minecart? Because I don't know. I don't know how I got out of it earlier. I'm gonna be so for real. Every time I've gotten out of the minecart has been an accident, and I've gotten lucky. I really don't understand. I don't know. I completely don't know how to get out. None of these say how to get out. Oh my god. Shit, maybe space? No. Because I know if I click... Oh, okay. Okay. No, you just right click on the minecart. Phew. Alright. We know how to get in and out now. Thank God. We're saved. Now we know how to get out on purpose. What a relief. That's so important. I am genuinely gonna write that down because, like, that seems so silly, but, like, God, fucking forgetful, honestly, like. Shit. Hello? Okay. Phew. Now we won't forget. We'll be able to do it again in the future on purpose. Seems like such a basic function, but, like, we've only managed to do it on accident. We don't actually need this here, I don't think. Okay. Back down we go. Back into the mines. To explore the oops. Oh, you know what? We should probably put the garlic bread. Into the depths. Back to digging up moss and clay. And hoping to find some rare and fun blocks to build with, either in general or specifically in the underground library, because we're doing both of those. Yeah, I didn't realize I made ladders. I thought I was trying to make rails, not ladders. That's my bad. I didn't pay attention to what I was making. Oopsie. Also, like, as a general, if anybody has questions about the whole system thing, as long as they're not, like, invasive in the vein of, like, what is your trauma? I'm down to answer it. If I don't have an answer or I'm not comfortable answering, obviously I'm just not going to, and I will say so. But if you have, like, a respectful question or whatever, I'm fine talking about it. I mean, like, I brought it up. I'm ready to talk about stuff. That's why I brought it up today. I just figured I'd mention it, because I know not everybody knows or understands. I don't really know where to start, like, explaining, so just figured I would throw that out there. But yeah. Oh, we've needed jade. Holy shit. Finally. Oh, man. Is this not... Are we not, like, able to just make more of this? Is that why we, like, ran out or something? Because clearly we thought we didn't need more if we, like, left this much of it just in the mine. Because... Fuck. We... There's so much of it here. Are we, like, able to summon it? Is that why we like... Okay, we're able to summon the cobbled form of it, that's why we didn't. I see. I see, okay. The problem is that we don't have enough of like some of the other things that we need, so I am gonna dig a bunch of this out. I don't know, did we also... Did we finish researching the stairs? No, we didn't research the stairs literally at all. Okay, no, that answers my question. 1 sec, my hand is fucking asleep. Ow. Fucking circulation issues. Come on. Wake up. Part of the problem is that my desk is at a bad height for the chair that I'm in. But I can just be doing regular shit and not have my body in weird positions and still have limbs fall asleep. Or even have numbness in weird parts of my body, like the middle of my back. So I just have nerve issues. Yay! My doctors are aware. I take medication for it. It's fine. I'm kind of used to it. It is normal for me at this point. It is not a thing to be concerned about, don't worry. I am alright, relatively speaking. It just sometimes makes it hard to play video games when my hand is asleep. I kinda need my fingers to be awake so I can press WASD and move correctly. It's less of an issue in this game and more of an issue in Project Zomboid. It is more of an issue in Project Zomboid. I would have done something a lot sooner in Project Zomboid because I cannot fight zombies when my fingers are numb in that game. Okay, I'm still gonna dig this out. And we'll just make like a new fucking staircase because I really want this jade. I don't really know what else is going on. This is like a new part of the cave that we've never been to, so we are gonna go explore that and see what we can find. I don't know where it goes or what we'll see. We're gonna have to make sure that we have a way to still get up here because we're digging out this rock. But the jade is my priority, not the cave. Actually, I don't really... Well, we do have the ladders. The ladders could help us, too. The ladders might help us. We also have, like, a lot of pickaxes, so I'm not worried about pickaxes either. I know we don't really need coal, like I mentioned, but I'm still gonna pick it up. Corner. Okay. It's fine. Oh. Let me put this back. And there we go. Okay. That is not a pickaxe. I'm gonna want to make some tea, especially because we're about halfway through the stream. A little more than that actually, because it's 8:22, and stream is until about 10. Stream is for about 4 hours. Because the other update is that my partner got a new job. So the stream schedule has changed just a little bit. I am planning to eventually shift it back earlier. I know previously I had shifted it later again, but I've managed to start getting up slightly earlier. I had quite a while where my sleep schedule got like exceedingly fucked up, and so I like wasn't going to bed until like 3:30 every fucking night, and so it really wasn't possible at all for me to stream until 6:30. So I was streaming like 6:30 to 11, but my partner gets off at like 10 now. So stream ends at 10 to 10:30 depending on the situation. Like it doesn't officially end at 10. Like I start wrapping things up at 10 because obviously there's wiggle room. And it's not like I can't still be on stream when she gets home. It's more just like this way she doesn't have to be on camera and she can just focus on winding down and we can chat and stuff. Also, her days off are different with the new job. So before, I'm trying to remember what changed. Now her days off are Sunday and Monday, so I don't stream on Sunday or Monday anymore. She used to work on Monday for sure. I'm pretty sure she worked both weekend days. Yeah, she used to be off Thursday and Friday. I still have 3 days a week that I'm not streaming. Now the break day is on Thursday. So now the stream days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. For now, stream times are 6 to 10 p.m. Central Time. I'm planning to move them to 5 to 10. If not even potentially 4 to 10. Assuming I can get my sleep schedule and food consumption happening to facilitate that. Because, well, a bitch needs to eat, and I am not always good at eating. There's a reason I put like snack reminders as like a redeem option. I don't actually, please don't redeem it. I don't actually have like a snack that I can eat. I'd have to just like eat a fucking can of beans, and I don't actually want to do that. Technically I could put together like a protein shake, but I don't want to do that. Please don't redeem the snack. Please don't redeem the snack redeem. Yes, I do technically need to eat something, but please please don't redeem the snack redeem right now. Please. In general, I did put it on there for a reason, on purpose, that like that's like also part of the reason technically that I set up the treat stream. I'm obviously not expecting anybody necessarily to like send me food, but if you so desire, it is there. If you feel so inclined to use treat stream to send food to me, that is an option. It would mean a lot, and I would be very flattered, but please do not feel obligated to do that. there are cooldowns that it's like not possible to send food with treat stream more than like every 2 hours. There's also cooldowns with the snack reminder for the channel point. I think it's like the same. It might be slightly less. It might be like every 1 hour or hour and a half or something. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. I haven't looked at most of this stuff for like at least a month, month and a half. So I don't remember some of the details of that kind of stuff, but yeah, I'm bad at remembering to eat and actually like getting the energy to like put food together can be really difficult. I try to be really good about it, and so like I try to make sure I eat before stream and stuff. I don't always do a very good job. Like today the reason was because like we just don't have a lot of food in the house right now because we really need to go grocery shopping. Money's been kind of tight, and I need to do a bunch of dishes so that I can actually like cook some rice. I did some other cleaning to make it easier to do some of that, to be able to cook like tomorrow, but I kind of didn't eat very much today, and I probably should have eaten more, but I did what I could, and I'm trying. But I had like some peanut butter toast and some chips and some soda. That's kind of all I ate for now. Don't come for me. I'm fine, I promise. Maybe I should make the protein shake actually. Oh, shit, I know why the sound alerts weren't working. Fuck, I remember now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I know why the sound alerts weren't working. I know why it wasn't working. Shit. Okay. No, that's not settings. Setup. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I forgot that because I had to like set up my scene, all of my scenes over again because everything fucking broke. That was like... Okay, this scene is fucking broken, I know. Why did it... That's not the right one to copy. Yes, I want to remove that one. Please copy this one. What? Hello? Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's copy this one. And again. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna test it real quick. I think it should be working now. I think. Maybe. Is it not working? Yes! Hell yes! Okay, it's working again. Alright. Hell yeah. Okay. We can unpin this. Okay. Okay. When Wanderer comes back, I don't know if he's back, but we'll play it again. I'll play it for him because I fixed it. The whole point of having fucking mix it up on is that it's supposed to be on here. Okay. Anyway, I fucking fixed it. Yay. Because I finally had the foresight to remember how the fuck it was even supposed to work. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me while I fixed that because it's maybe a little silly. And I know I wasn't planning to fix it on stream, but... Oh, right. I was gonna go grab tea real quick. Let me go do that. I'm gonna be gone for like 2 minutes. I'm also gonna run an ad since I'm gonna be gone for like 2 minutes making tea. But I will be back after that point. I'm just gonna make a cup of tea and then I'm gonna come back to stream. I'm not gonna like drink it while I'm gone or whatever. I should definitely make myself a snack though. Let me do that. I'm realizing it. I'm extremely hungry. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you so much for your patience. I really had to eat something really quick. Um, I, I just ate a few bites of some green beans and I feel better. I can't eat more right now. I want to get back to it, and I just needed a few bites of something. So we're okay now, and I got some tea. And I fixed the sound alerts. I realized the problem was that I just, like, straight up didn't go put the source into OBS like a silly little goose. I just completely forgot that I had to do that to make it work. Like, oh, it'll work. It's fine. It'll work. No, that's not how shit works. It doesn't just work automatically. It's not like that. Okay, yes, I am on the right screen. What's this? What is this? Sorry, I'm just... Okay, good. That means I didn't have it muted when I was on the BRB screen, but I have it muted now. Good to know. Okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alrighty. We're gonna need some more torches in here. Oh, I had my hands on the keyboard wrong. Excuse me. That should be better, smarter. But we'll collect some more of this jade. Honestly, I think I'm... Sound volume. Can I... That's not settings. But fix... Oh, that's audio. Nope. Okay. Guess I can't get more specific with the music versus game effects. That's fine. I guess it's cool. I wanted to turn the music up and the, like, mining sounds down a little bit, but it's okay. It's just not possible to do that in Asuna. I don't know if it's possible in some of the other games that Luanti has, but it's not possible in this one. So we'll make do with what we got. It's not the biggest deal, I just thought it would be nice to have the music more prominent than some of the clicking noises, because it gets a little repetitive. My main thing with making sure to turn off the stream playlist during the game is to just not have two different musics happening at the same time. That's definitely a correct way to say that. Music is definitely a count noun, not a non-count noun. That's obviously correct and true. I'm good at English. It's my first language after all. I'm an expert. Somebody with an interest in language, I'm being silly, but also I do actually like language, and I still said it incorrectly, sort of on purpose. I'm gonna just use the ladder here, and I'm gonna stop digging this out. I think we have enough. I think it'll be fine. I think this is fine. Okay, we do need to go put these in the bin. The chest. The bin. It sounds like we're throwing them away. That's not what we're doing. Oh, we can put one of them in... We can put some of them in this furnace here. We even have a little bit more coal. We can make more furnaces, and we could collect more coal. Let me get rid of the gravel. We'll just throw away the moss for a second. Just make a whole bunch of furnaces. There's no reason not to. Like, what the hell else are we gonna do with all this fucking cobblestone? Like, why the hell not, right? Obviously, we don't actually have all of the coal that we want to stick in here, which is fine. Don't mind. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. We don't have coal for those, but that is a-okay. We will fix that. There's straight up coal next to us. But this is on our way out of the mines and stuff, so we'll go past this pretty regularly. So I'm not really worried about, like, not seeing these. And missing them. The main thing would be if we forget to just check them at all, which is more of a risk, because I am a forgetful being. There's a reason that I usually don't remember what happened stream to stream. Like, I try to take notes, and then I forget to take notes, because I try to take notes after the stream, but then I forget to take notes when the stream ends, because I'm just kind of preoccupied with doing stuff, like going and making sure to download the VOD to upload to, like, YouTube and stuff, and, like, if I even remember that I want to go take clips, and then, like, my partner's getting home, and I need to go eat, and I'm really hungry when stream is over. I was just like, oh, there's like a million things on my mind when stream is ending. Except for taking notes about everything that happened during stream, so that I have some idea what happened next time. So next week comes around and I'm like, oh, what did we do when we were playing that game last week? I don't fucking know. It's fine, I'm sure we'll pick it up where we left off. And then I don't remember, like, jack shit. And then I don't remember jack shit. I remember, like, 5% of what was going on. It's like, I got kind of the gist of what's happening, but, like, I'm just kind of here. I'm here. I'm playing the game again. It's okay. I know sort of what building materials and, like, the big project that we're working on and overarching goals, but I couldn't tell you specifically what happened at all last time. That's even if we were streaming the previous week, actually. I do not remember week to week. It was, like, more of an issue with, like, Stardew Valley, especially. When I start playing that again, which I am planning to do, I'm actually gonna need to make an effort to take notes on what the fuck is happening in the Stardew Valley streams right after stream happens, because otherwise, oh man, we're gonna have problems, because I'm not gonna remember what we're working on literally at all. Like, not that I want to start over, but I straight up might fucking start over because I don't know what we were doing. I really don't know what we were doing. I don't know if we had, like, a goal. I don't think we had a goal in mind. And I have kind of an idea for, like... I kind of started doing, like, a personal small challenge. It was inspired by somebody else, but that's... I don't feel like that's really a big deal. It's kind of whatever. Because I can still always put my own spin on it. And I was putting my own spin on it. And I feel like it'd be more fun to do it with everybody else anyway. And do it on stream than to just do it for myself. Not that it isn't fun playing it on my own, but I think... And then doing like a challenge run in Stardew will be a little bit more exciting than just a vanilla Stardew game for the stream. So, it would give something for people to vote on. Either on stream, if it coincides correctly when stuff happens that way, or in the Discord. So if you would like to keep up with me, or vote in exclusive polls, mostly pertaining to stream things, be sure to join the Discord. The link is in my bio. Or if you type !Discord in the chat, the link will show up for you. One of the main polls that has been ran in the Discord was what reward would be good for... What reward do people want for best... for like top monthly clipper? And people voted on an art request. So now the top monthly clipper will get to have an art request. I gotta figure out like limits and rules on what that entails. It'll probably have to be something that is small and be like a sticker design, but that is part of the channel now, that top monthly clipper gets to have an art request. And that does... It's the end of April, so I'm going to say that technically doesn't start till May. But still, that is part of the channel now that we're doing. And part of the reason I even offered that as an option is because I need practice with digital art, and I am trying to make art streams a bigger part of the channel. I'm trying to do more art in general. And yeah, so like I believe it's Saturday is what I set for the art streams. Saturdays will either be when I'm doing a collab or when I'm doing an art stream, depending on what some of my friends are doing. Wanderer, who was here earlier, is one of the people that I usually collab with, along with Strawberry Skates, Jalapeno Nuts. I think we've technically only collabed once, but he's also a moderator here. I'm also a moderator in his channel when I'm able to actually be over there. Valkyrie365, Voice of the Lich. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. That might be everybody, but I kind of feel like I'm forgetting someone. My brain kind of feels low-key like mush. Oh, and Peachy. Shit, I forgot Peachy. That's who it was. I don't think I've actually played with Peachy yet, but Peachy is also part of the group. I can't remember Peachy's pronouns. I don't want to misgender Peachy. I also don't remember Peachy's username. I think Peachy may have recently changed it. So I'm not 100% on that either. But yeah, that's the group of people that if we're collabing that you'll see on Saturday. Previously, we played a lot of Repo, but it's also possible that we'll play like Peak or Palia or just like any other multiplayer game that we happen to have in common as a group. Because I don't really know what all the choices are, actually. Because I think we might have more games in common now because there's been a decent amount of like free games from like Steam and Epic Games that like they're not always free, but there's been a lot of game deals that I've been able to pick up a lot of games for free lately, which is honestly really awesome. I don't know how many of those games are multiplayer or how many of them are games that I would enjoy and play, because some of them are like more intense horror games. Like I know Repo's a horror game, but it's kind of more silly, so it's like not really that scary. It's scary alone, but it's not that scary in a group. It's not too scary in a group, but it's scary alone, so it feels okay. But I'd be willing to try some stuff that's maybe outside of stuff I usually would play, and see if I like it. I also still have this game that I need to see if I technically like, if we're still able to play it, because we literally got access to it like while I was gone. I saw like a Reddit post in like I think it was in this Reddit like small streamers or something. A game developer posted looking for streamers to play their game, and it's like specifically a co-op game, and they gave me like a few keys, and like me, Strawberry, and I don't remember who else in the group, but a couple other people. I think it might have been Jalapeno and like one other person. I was given like 4 or 5 keys. It was one of those two numbers. For us to play the game. And it looked fun. And then I was really sick. I was in a really, really bad flare. Because I was flaring for like a fucking month. Like all of February, I was fucking flaring. It was a nightmare. I was barely existing in fucking February. It was extremely bad. So I think technically the game said it was like a beta when I like activated the key, which is the reason I'm like a little unsure if we can still actually play it, because I don't know. I'm gonna have to look, and I'm also going to like apologize to the person. I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry. We meant to go play this. But if we're still able to, I still do plan to play that with them and show y'all that game, because it looked really cool and fun. It seemed like it might be a good game, and I wanted to check it out and show it to you guys. So I'm gonna have to check in with everybody and see what people are doing like this weekend, because depending on what people are doing this weekend depends on if we'll do a collab stream or if I'll be doing an art stream. It's also possible that, like, depending on how I'm feeling, I still might end up streaming on Thursday. Like, it's not out of the question that there will be bonus streams on Thursday. It just depends how I feel, because I'm trying to, like, make sure I keep Thursday available for, like, appointments and stuff. But yeah, mostly I'm just really glad to be back. It took so long. It's been like a rough few months, honestly. There's been a few times that I'm like, oh my god, I'm finally feeling good, and then I wasn't feeling good again, and so I'm glad to finally be back on stream, because I really enjoy streaming. It is fun for me. It is a hobby, and it is a way for me to enjoy hanging out with people. Oh, my girlfriend is calling. One moment. I need to pause, because this might be important. Just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. All right. One sec. I feel like I can't read. There we go. Okay. Oh, we definitely have enough. I'm gonna stop collecting. We're good. That is plenty of coal. We're good. All right, off we go. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, let's. Me not saying my thought process out loud. I was debating whether to go up to this section that we hadn't explored before, and decided that I did in fact want to. Okay. If I built a fuck ton of stairs, that would get around the jumping. The only reason I'm thinking about doing that is because of the jumping ban from earlier, though. Which is kind of a niche use case that doesn't come up very often. How often is Wanderer gonna spend the points to make it to where I'm not allowed to jump in this game? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you... Oh, this loops around? Okay. Huh. It loops around and I didn't place enough fucking torches. Whenever I was here before, I didn't put enough torches up. For whatever reason. I don't know where this is, so I'm not gonna go get myself lost. I'm not trying to get lost in the cave. That seems like a bad idea. What seems like a good idea is collecting this purple crystal. Not for the library, of course, but for something else. I'm not exactly sure what. What is on our list of things to build? Because I don't... Just a duck. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Okie doke. At some point, if Jake shows up, I need to ask him... I know he was on the list of people to ask if he wanted me to build him something. It was from fucking ages ago, but he had cheered bits, and I was going to ask him if he wanted me to build him something. And when I asked him last time, when he was in the stream and he cheered the bits, he was not here when I remembered to ask him the question. So if he shows back up at some point, not even necessarily today, just like literally in general, at all, I need to ask. Hopefully I remember. I mean, I managed to remember now, so I should remember. It's just a question of if I'll actually remember when Jake actually shows up. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. Oopsie. crystal pit. Okay, now I guess the question is, do I think there's more crystals on the other side of this coal wall? I don't know. No, I don't. Okay. The answer is no. Fair enough. Good to know. Oh, we got a lot of amethyst. Okay. We have not found it before. Immediately maxed out. Alright, awesome. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm fucking here for it. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? I felt like we probably had already done that because I play this game a lot on my own time. It is extremely easy for me to get that confused, which definitely does not help me. Because there was one time I was picking up a bunch of amethyst while I was listening to a Smosh Reads Reddit stories. I don't know if y'all have heard of the Gaycation story, but oh my god, is that one fucking good. Hey, welcome back, Wanderer. I remembered why the fucking sound alerts weren't working, and so I went and I got it set up. Oh, shit, the sheer cliff. Okay, let me not fall. That would be bad. I'm not trying to fall and die and have to go retrieve my items. I don't know if I... Oh, there are torches down there, so I have been down there before. That's... Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because, like, you have to go put the actual, like, browser source into OBS. And I forgot that you had to do that, and that was a thing. And because I had to, like, completely rebuild OBS, it obviously wasn't set up, and I just, like, assumed that it would work by magic. Nice. What kind of drink mix did you get? There is another cliff here. I have been down there, though, so technically if I fell, my stuff would be retrievable. How I actually get down there, I don't actually know, though, so that is a small comfort. Ooh, more amethyst. I don't know if I remember enough detail of the Gaycation Reddit story to, like, share it, but I kind of would. Actually, I fucking might, because that... Okay, so this guy... I just thought of it, honestly, literally because I, on a personal save of this game, was mining amethyst while listening to Smosh Reads Reddit stories, and that was the story they were reading. This guy told his wife that he wanted to go on this vacation, and the vacation was a gay orgy vacation. He insisted that he was not gay, but that he wanted to go on this trip, and that the whole point is that you have to surrender to the gaycation. Obviously, his wife was like, no, you can't go on this trip. But, God, it was really funny. You didn't hear anything? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Well, let me look at the... Properties. Why is it not showing... Ah, control audio via OBS. Sound alerts. Here we go. I think that was the problem. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, let me try to play this before the ad break happens.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Did you hear it this time? Wait, no, it just played the Twitch alert sound. Why did it not actually play? What the? Why is it broken in a different way now? What is happening? And now we're in an ad break. Okay. Okay, I know you're not going to be able to hear this, but I'm going to try playing it again.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Do I have to do it from... Why did it not work? What the fuck is happening? Do I need to... Yeah, like it's not working.
Hey, kappa, hey, kappa, hey.
I'm a little confused. Okay, because I did this. Okay, so you think you heard it. Okay, that's weird because this time I didn't hear it. Okay, maybe I have to... Okay. I think I'm gonna redeem a different one so that you're not just hearing like the same thing over and over again. Okay, no, we're good. As long as you're also hearing it, we're fine now. I just have to like actually select the option so that I'm like also having it play back. Once I did that, I think we're fine. Oh yeah, you just said you were in ads. What am I doing? I should have waited. Let me know when you're not in ads, and I will test it again. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I forgot to select the option that has me hearing the playback of the audio through OBS when I turned on the control audio through OBS setting. And that was why I didn't hear it the first time and was confused. But I fixed that part, and so now when you hear it, I will also hear it, and I will not be confused next time. Glad we got that figured out, and that it is not broken. Oh, good. Okay. I sometimes forget that I don't have the message from Siri for when ads end. I only have it for when ads start. Some other people have the message for when ads are ending as well, so sometimes I get confused. I get my own channel settings and other people's channel settings mixed up sometimes. My brain's just like, here's a jumbled mess of everything happening on Twitch and how things work. And I'm just like, great, that's not helpful, actually. Please don't remember things that way. That's not informative. It's like, all of this is related to Twitch, so that's how it goes. Like, great. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Valk. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, Raiders. We're currently just running around in the mines, picking up any cool blocks that we can find. Ideally looking for anything that's good for the underground library we're renovating, but also just picking up any other unique blocks as well. Also, as you can see from the title, this is my first stream back. I've been gone for like 3 months. My last stream before this was in January. I'm glad to be back. Oh, well, good night, Valk. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hi, Strawberry. Which way was I going? Hi, Peachy. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I guess I was going this way. Based on the... Oh, this straight up goes outside. Okay. Okay, good night, Strawberry. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's just for a second, but did you give Velk a shout out? Or if you didn't, will you real quick? Oh, green rock. We will grab that. Good night. Oh yeah, I guess it is like 10 p.m. over there for you guys. Well, thank you for stopping in, you guys. Oh, we found more of this one. I don't know if I need to grab it. Very appropriate for the raid. We're probably far from home. I wonder what the fuck is over here. Ooh. Well, a shooting star, but that's not really scenery. Oh, thank you. I think on my side the chat moved a little too fast, so I didn't see it. Ooh, another shooting star. And a shooting star by the cows. Hello, cows. Here, have some light. And some horses. And some pigs. I fell. I didn't fall very far. I thought I was going to get hurt. Pepper. Yes. Ooh, the ocean. And a cliff. I better be careful. I have no idea where we could be. Ooh. Oh my god, that is a special tree. And some celery, but that's a little less important. Or parsley, whatever. Same difference. Not really, but I definitely hear a slime. Or I could have sworn I did. Yeah. Where the fuck are you? Because it is still a little dark. I don't know where. I don't know. Probably, theoretically anyway. I don't know how you would get them to spawn. I'm not really sure what causes them to spawn. They seem to spawn randomly. There's probably a way to do it. Honestly, I need to figure out, like... I still need to figure out how to control and actually, like, have, like, cows and sheep and stuff. Because if you just build a fence around them, that doesn't work. So you have to actually do something else. And I don't know exactly what it is. I'm still, like... I gotta figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. We'll mess with that eventually. Because I would like to have animals. Okay. Okay, I fucking swear, there is absolutely a fucking slime nearby, but I keep not fucking seeing anything. I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, here it is. Okay. Thank you. Showing your green face. This flower looks weird. Okay. Okay, what would you like me to build for you? There is barely a bridge here, but there is a bridge here. Not me walking across a one-block bridge. Like a maniac. Alright, Hello? Mob Farm, a Vault Boy statue, or a Fallout vault? Okay. That sounds a little intense, but okay. One second, and I will write that down. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. We have a lot of this, actually. I can just do that. That's fine. Didn't even need all of it. That's fully researched. Oh, it was a... Oh, it wasn't a pepper. It was a tomato. Well, that's actually kind of disappointing. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how to accomplish some of those things, but I will certainly try. Of course, I walked right into the stuff that I threw on the ground. That was silly. Alright. That was me walking over grass. That was not a slime. Okay. Ooh, we found a new biome. I don't think we've been in this biome before. I could be wrong. I don't... Because, again, it's been at least 3 months since we played this game. On stream. Oh, there's a floating island. Hell yeah. Sweet. Was that a possum? I am so sorry for stepping on you, Mr. Possum. That was very rude of me. I shouldn't have done that to you. Alright, just trying to see if there was, like, already a way up, but it doesn't seem like there is. Okay, let's go to the other side so that it'll be easier to see. Oh, yeah, this side's, like, already sort of got steps happening. So we'll just use cobblestone. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Off we go. That's not where I meant to put that. That was... Here we go. That's fine. Alright. That should work as intended. At least approximately. I'm gonna have to fix some of this on the way down and make this more stairs and less, well, just built up like that. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not actually gonna cut this tree down. At least not for now. Because this is the first one that we've ever seen. Wow, this is a weird landscape. Is that another different biome? Yeah, that's not the same biome, I don't think. Okay. That's another... Ooh. And there's another floating island way up there in the sky. Ooh. Awesome. And this cliff looks cool as shit. Oh my god. Alright. Anyway, I just want the fruit for now. No! Fuck. Okay. Yay. Okay. There's usually more. Is there more? Please don't fall. Is there not more? Because if we cut it... Actually, if we cut it down, we'll get saplings. I take it back. We can cut it down. We can get rid of the parsley. We can also get rid of the chicken egg. Stick. We don't need the gravel. I think we have some flint already, so we can get rid of that too. We can pretty easily get like more steel. Oh, that's straight up maxed out. I didn't realize we could get more that easily when I said that. I knew we could get it easily. I didn't know it was like that easy though. I didn't know we could duplicate it already. Okay, we're back. Alrighty. Oh, we haven't researched this at all. Oh, also we can combine those stacks. That'll help too. Okay. Because we want this elusive wood that we can only get here, extremely high in the sky. It only grows above like a certain elevation. I've only seen this tree like 3 times. I don't think it's like a biome thing either, because I've seen this tree in like different biomes. And then like it only spawns up here, but we can plant it down there. It's not that it only grows up here. Same with like any other tree in the game. Like just because it came from a certain biome doesn't mean you can only plant it in the biome that it like came from initially. Yay! Okay. Hell yeah. Cool. Alright. Another one. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. I can't mind block. Oh my god. You really want me to die going down this cliff, don't you? I see how it is. Ow. Okay, wait, let me go set the timer. I'm most of the way down the hill anyway, but okay, we got 5 minutes. Oh, there's a slime down there. I can fight the slime though. Chicky. Why are you... Are you okay? You're... What the fuck? Okay. I don't think you're okay. I'm gonna take that as a no. I think that's a no. I don't think the chicken is okay. I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's not right. There's something wrong with that chicken. I'm not sure what, but something is wrong with him. Ooh, there's more purple blocks here. We can't pick it up yet, but would picking up this tomato or... I think that's a tomato. It's either a tomato or a pepper. Does that also count as mining blocks? That's gravel. That's not gonna work. This'll work though. We can make a bridge. Like, he just phased through the fucking coal and then jumped 2 blocks in the air. I don't know what I thought was happening to him, but that's not what I thought he was gonna do. Oh, I maybe want to put... And we'll add another one on each side. I'm not as worried about, like, walls as much as just... I mean, they can go a little bit, but, like, not enough that most people consider it flying. But that was, like, rocket. This could be a fun little spot to build, like a base. I don't use like the cliff as like one wall and then build up to like this one. I'm gonna put like torches here. And I'm also gonna write down these coordinates because I don't really know. I have to find how to get back into the mines for us to go home. Locations. Here we go. Ooh, there's like amethyst or something over there. Again, I can't pick it up. Not that I even really have room in my inventory. I don't know where I came out of the mines at. I don't know where it's at. But we need to go back home. Where did we come from? Fuck. What the? Okay, that's cool. Okay, my tower. I found the tower. Hell yeah. I don't know. Probably has the same type of seed generation. Oh, that was the timer. I was like, what is that noise? Right. I can mine again. Okay. Okay, so cool. I know where the stuff is now. I'm just gonna throw some of the stuff in this bin, and then we'll go back over there because it's not actually that far away, which is cool. I'm going to plant these before we do that. Wait, I think I can throw this on the research thing. We'll pick up that shooting star, too. But, and them as a fruit. Shooting star. I'm not 100% certain because I don't honestly know what Minecraft seed and world generation thing is and how it works. And I don't know how Luanti's seed world generation system is and how it works to tell you for sure if it's the same or different. I am not the right person to ask. Somebody probably knows, and it is not me, so I'm kind of just guessing. It seems similar, but I don't know if it's like for sure the same. Okay, so I have no idea where we came out of the cave over here, but the good news is I don't need to because I know where our tower is, and we can just walk back and forth now. So it's kind of fine. Because the thing I didn't do was like write down the coordinates where we came out of the cave. So I just immediately got lost. As I'm prone to do. I'm so good at getting lost in this game. Because I don't pay attention. That's a flower. Not that I don't care about flowers, but right now... Oh, it's over here! Okay. Again, it's not that important, but like... Because we don't actually need to go back in there. There were some green rocks that would have been... Oh, nice to have. But... We'll go back for them later. This cliff face is also pretty badass. Ooh, and there's like a cave up there too. Horsey! Mini pig. Wait, that's not... There are 2 pig. And 4 sheep. Mini sheep, not mini pig. I say wrong animal. Is this another... This is another cave. I'm not gonna go in there right now. Oh, this is on the other side of the river. Let me not jump off the cliff. It just looks cool. I kind of want to build something over there. I don't know what, but I want to build something on it. Okay, but I actually came looking for the whatchamacallit. The amber. I don't know where it went. I don't know where I saw it at. Sorry, possums. I'm not trying to scare you. I was just walking by. Because we definitely saw amber, but I don't know where I saw amber at. It's also dark now, which makes it harder. Might be easier to go find what I was looking for in the cave. It wasn't over here, was it? I think this was just like dirt and stuff. Yeah, this was just dirt. Shit, I don't know. I don't know where it was. Huh. That cliff looks so cool. Some of the world features. What? Why did I get hurt? Oh, I must have fallen. That was silly. Okay. I know somewhere around here we saw Amber, but I don't fucking know where. Maybe it was on the other side? Maybe you have to cross over. Maybe you have to cross our little bridge. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be wandering around trying to find it in the dark. That might be why I can't find it. That might be the problem. Maybe I should have slept. Would I have to go home? I could have ridden the minecart home. I know how to get in and out of the minecart now. Oh, it's 10. Probably should have, like, paid a little more attention to that. And we'll fight the slime. It's okay. Came over to this cool feature. Do we have any blocks that are colors that we might need for... Because, like, this little outward jutting spot looks like a cool place to build something. I don't know what I want to put there, but I want to put something there. There. At least if I put some torches on the rock, maybe be able to see. Okay, and the sun is coming up. That horse kind of scared me. Oops. I'm gonna go look at this tower thing. I know we didn't find any of this stuff. Oh, it's just like a sand tower. It's not that crazy. There are some trees here that we don't have because, well, we haven't been in this biome before. But I'm not gonna wander through this biome because I don't want to get lost, mostly because I don't want to get lost. If we wander through there, I'm going to get so lost. I'm not going to be able to find my way home. And we were trying to find the amber that I saw, and I don't know where it went. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, that was the cliff that had the tree on it? Oh my god. I'm clueless, man. I feel so clueless sometimes. Okay, seriously, where the fuck did I see the amber? Okay, there's a green block down there. I think that might be the jade again. Okay, there was the purple rock here. I did want that purple rock. Slime, go away. I don't have time for you right now. Okay, that's over there, and I can dig that up. Let me go do that, because now I don't have to, like... I think we have some of that already. It would help if I got my sword, not like a shovel. found a bone. We're an archaeologist. Okay. Oh, we didn't go far enough. We have to go further over. I just figured if I started digging, I'd find it eventually, so that's what I did. And I was right. It worked. I found what I was looking for. I don't know how big of a section this is, so I figured I would just dig some out. My hand's asleep again. Okay. Okay, we found the purple rock. We also found seeds. We have seeds at home though, so I'm going to research them. And I'm gonna put these back in here. I'm gonna pick up just a couple of these because that is like why I opened the section. It's not the amber that we were looking for, but it's something. And then I'm gonna start heading home so that we can so that we're at the glowy tower and have some idea where we're at. I might build a sign that points this direction or something, or even just like a silly arrow made out of even like cobblestone, because I don't know if there's wood in either my inventory or the chest next to the railway. If there's not wood in the chest next to the railway, I have wood in my inventory. I can make a sign. I'll just make a sign that points over here. Because there's another entrance to the cave, which I could technically make like walls and a door and stuff. Not that worried about it though. Slimes can spawn in the cave. Why do I need to keep the grass slimes out of the cave? It's fine. I can kill them in 3 hits anyway. With my steel sword. It's fine. It's fine. They're not that dangerous. They can hurt me a little bit, but it's fine. And the red slimes, I think I talked about this last time. They're not actually mean. I was wrong. I was hurting them for no reason. I was the meanie. I was hurting them when they... Okay, that one's glitched out. That's fine. Okay. That's like parsley. We don't really need the parsley. Ooh, there's more plants, animals, sheep. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to... Oh, it's over there! Oh my god, I found it. Okay. Oh, when I'm standing here, I can see the thing, so I'm not that worried about it. If I stand over here, can I see it? Almost, yeah. A little bit. It's like... Ooh, there's a really tall tower. Okay. We literally walked past this so many times, and I missed it. How did I not see it like 4 times in a row? a little oblivious. Granted, part of that time I was looking, it was fucking nighttime. I tried to look for it at nighttime. That obviously wasn't gonna work. No wonder I couldn't find it. Sugalite? The fuck is... I mean, apparently this is Sugalite, but the fuck is Sugalite? This is Sugalite. Yeah, clearly. Sugalite real? I don't feel like I've heard of it before. It sounds made up. I mean, I guess a lot of things sound made up, so that doesn't really mean anything. I guess if I didn't know amber was real, I might feel like it was made up too. So I guess that doesn't really mean anything. But we'll collect some of this, and then... I am going to make a sign on the other side pointing to this area, but I don't need a sign from here pointing over there, because you can see the crazy tower, because it just has like little spines, because it's not really finished, so it looks like a creepy like wizard tower or something, like an evil tower. But it's just because I didn't actually have enough blocks. I only had... And then there's like one other block I had. I just didn't have enough to build it. So I just didn't finish building it. But I am going to wrap up the stream soon. We're going to like build the house, and we're gonna raid out. I don't have any notion of who's online or anything though, because my partner's gonna be home soon. I think she's on her way home now. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at the same time, which is 6 to 10 p.m. I'm gonna throw some torches here. I don't actually know. We'd have to make a safe way down into here. I don't know what's going on in there, but we'll just do this. Excuse me. I think we're playing Project Zomboid tomorrow. I think I kept that part of the schedule the same. I mostly didn't change it. The days that were like not... Most of the days I kind of kept the same. I changed a couple things around if it made sense to. I'll put the sign on this side. Oh wait, I have to like actually have something to put on it. I have to like put it on a block, because signs in this game are weird and silly. Okay, let me make a sign. A sign. I don't remember how though. Let me just look it up. How do you make a sign? Here we go. This and this. Like the fact that it has a stick, you'd think that if I put it on the ground, will it stand up, or will it like... I don't know. Let's see. Or does it need to be put on something? No, it's a fucking wall sign. I don't... That's silly. Okay. I guess at least it comes in a pack of 3. I have no idea where the teleporter goes. I'm not going in the teleporter. We're not going in the teleporter, to be clear. Until we find more teleporters, or like have like genuinely like a really, really fucking good idea of what's going on, or if we decide we're fucking done being here and we want to fuck right off, because if we jump in the teleporter, it will take us far as fuck away, and we will not be here anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go pick this up, and then we are... Okay, it's like not in a good spot. We'll figure that out next time. I'm not gonna figure that out right now. Let me put a lamp on here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna see who's online real quick. Just a moment. A second. Okay, well, no, we're good. Alright, we're gonna go raid, oh, brain, sorry, Sorry, I got hit with, like, some dissociation all of a sudden. I apologize. We're gonna go raid Vaporstar 4x4. They're playing a game called Visage. They're also part of the Dragon Slayer. So let's go show them some love. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night.